Yes, we have. Anyway, hello, people. I'm here with the annoyance.
Mcdreich.
At least he knows his name and his place. And
How
we're
are you,
playing.
You've not introduced yourself.
Fuck. This is going to be traumatic.
Which
Anyway.
one's a professional YouTuber here?
Anyway, I'm Bill, as usual.
With a question mark.
Yes, okay, fine. Anyway, and we're playing some Rimworld.
No, Rimworld doesn't have multiplayer. I'm watching
Yes.
through video streaming so I can have some fun at his expense.
And on the subject of that, with Discord, your video streaming is a gigantic pile of arse.
I disagree. I just think it's a bit underdeveloped.
The problems that I had getting Rimworld to actually be recognized,
Which you still haven't.
well, yes, indeed.
Basically, the problem is we can video what's on the computer, but we can't video the actual program, which would be better because then I could hear the sounds. I do not hear any sounds, unfortunately.
Yes.
So that's the basic of it.
Yes. Basically, we have to stream my desktop, and then I've got Rimworld running full screen. However, it's not actually streaming Rimworld, so you're not actually getting the sound.
Yeah,
which is annoying.
Just me though, like the audience will, because it's from your perspective, so it's fine.
Is your father okay?
Sorry?
Is your father okay?
Can you hear him?
Yes.
That is one sensitive mic. Jeez. He's fine. Yes. Downstairs in the kitchen, it's really surprising you can hear it. But then again, my door's open. So
damn it, Mike. Anyway, let's go start.
I think we've gone for a usual planet, but we've put ourselves on the tundra because of a dice roll. Mistakes were made. We've already done the character rolling and things, so we've picked the 3, and the other 5 rolls are rolled up in a way that we're quite happy with. We did not use prepare carefully.
Yes,
which we could have, but we didn't.
Which I must admit is a great temptation.
It is.
Nowadays.
But then we sit here for hours.
Yes. Anyway, we are right, let's pause and have a look around.
Yep. So we've gone for a bit of a mountainous region, as can be seen here. Oh, there's a cave.
Caves. Any insects?
Not that can be seen, but I believe they've changed how they work sometimes. Oh wait, is that right there? Go forward. In. Yeah, where your mouse is. Is that a mushroom?
Yeah, the mushroom.
Okay, that's a first for me. An enormous purple mushroom in size and glowing protrusions make this fungus beautiful to look at. It dies when exposed to light. Right.
That kind of sucks.
Like Minecraft mushrooms. Don't show any light, they just pop off the ground if you do.
Yes.
Okay, so there's a cave. It's fairly far from where we are, and it's a bit close to the edge, which is not something you want.
No. Yeah.
Okay, Mindy, that's her off.
There's a geezer really close to our starting location as well.
I never get geezers that close to my starting location.
That would be less impressive if you actually played Rimworld.
When I did play, and I did reload quite a lot sometimes, or have a lot of different games, I still never got all that. So that's metal. Yeah. So this is a nice alcove because it means the enemy can't come from the north. There's only one entrance way for you to have to defend by being in this alcove here, which is really handy. And that's that area. If you just bolt that up with sandbags, turrets, and things, you're golden.
Yeah. My one
yeah, you'll need to find everything to.
My one concern.
Thing.
Can you turn your speakers down?
All right. Yeah.
But yeah, my one concern is that there's not there doesn't seem to be much steel around.
Much what?
Much steel around. I mean,
oh, that's not a problem.
I mean, there's a bit, but like.
Hold on, I can't hear you at the moment because I'm putting in earphones.
Huh.
Which I don't normally do.
Hey, there's a herd of elk.
Alright, I should be able to hear you now. Yeah.
Oh, insects.
Yep, insects, but they're on the other side of the map, so we don't have to worry about those.
Yes.
This is actually a pretty nice setup if it weren't for the farming situation.
Well, yeah. Yeah. That's gonna be...
We're gonna have to do the reverse of this just for fun.
Yeah, the farming situation's a bit of an art.
You've got one herd of creatures you can hunt if you really need to.
I've got one herd of elk and like there's a patch of rich soil up here, but like apart from that, there's yes, exactly. Huh?
What? That must be landing. That must be just where they are up in the sky, for surely. You could put unpause and repause and see what happens. Yeah.
Ah.
That's fine then. So here we go. We've landed. We've got stuff. You wanna? Yeah. Oh, you've started with a wolf. Timberwolf. Very nice. Very nice.
Indeed.
Can't complain at that. God, it's been a long time since I played this.
So
you get your food packs and things. Everything around the wolf hasn't been on.
Ah, yes.
That would have been embarrassing.
I know, right?
I don't think you can get to the thing underneath the wolf yet. The wolf will have to move.
So, who needs to do what? Who's our miner again? Not you.
We don't have one.
Oh. Well, this is a concern.
Yeah, pretty sure we don't really have one, so you'd have to use all three to mine. Maybe your first building will actually have to be built up rather than mined.
Yeah. Well.
Oh yeah, we're playing on rough on Randy Random. Don't expect this playthrough to last long.
Hey.
Have you lived on rough before difficulty?
Kind of.
Right, there's kind of, and then there's Randy Random, and there's some stuff to Unforbidden just up top there. You see?
Oh.
Yeah. You got machinery in the rocks there as well.
Yeah.
But no plasteel that I've seen. You'll probably find them when you're digging anyway, so it's fine.
I'm thinking we make. I'm thinking we make small 5x5 rooms.
Yeah, okay.
For all of them, and then we kind of out of wood.
Yeah, that's often what I start with. Though, is it bad that when I say I make a small room, it's 3x4? Or sometimes 3x3. Sometimes I do it 3x3.
Well, I think there's
oh yeah, you got bridges now.
That's
for when you've got rivers and things.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's cool.
Well,
what are you building?
I don't know.
Okay.
Right. Anyway, yes. People cut down. That was less than I expected.
Well, we start with quite a bit of wood anyway, so it's not a disaster if we don't get any more.
Oh, yeah. Derp. Hang on. Alright. I was thinking, I was thinking like we have like, interconnected. All our buildings interconnect.
You mean all the buildings actually just form one big building?
Yeah. Yes. you cock.
You could do that for sure. Keep them inside. It's just a question of how much do you want the housing and that to be inside the mountain?
Well, I'm gonna eventually I plan on moving almost everything inside the mountain.
Yeah. So you got to decide which part of the mountain you want to put it in first, the first entrance, because then you can build your first few shacks there.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking.
Ooh. Have you seen what I see?
Probably not.
On the left-hand side of this mountain, yeah, where your mouse is, zoom in to that bit. I mean, okay, that's all right then. Never mind. I thought it was a wall.
it's not an ancient dangery. Fuck. You arsehole.
I've had to do that.
Stop being you, please. Stop spoiling everything.
You mean stop scaring you?
Yes. But yes, I plan to build into this area first as temporary living quarters.
Yeah.
And then wait, do we have hospitality? Ooh.
Yeah, we never turned it off, so you still have that one.
Okay, then we can have.
We have a fair few mods, people.
Yeah. Yes. None. Well, actually, yeah, a couple of them do have quite pronounced effects on gameplay.
We've got one where we can grow more vegetables, but since we're in a tundra area, that might not come up so prevalent. Having said that, the idea that you can having said that, the idea that you can plant lentils and that counts as meat is actually super huge, considering the lack of livestock we've got here.
Yeah. My colony's not being fucking vegetarian. This is not happening.
Apparently not.
I will turn to cannibalism before my colony's forced to eat only vegetables.
All right, so top priority with the 500 silver we have is purchase animals. Got it. Jeez.
Yes. Anyway, yes. My plan was to mine into here for temporary guest quarters, and then at some point, I'll be moving to over here-ish. Right. And then making this area for guests.
Well, if I can just point out one thing, is maybe the first thing you want to do is make a lean-to building or two for temporary sleeping quarters that you can build in one day. Mining will take you a long time. You can always tear down the walls later.
I really don't want to have just one big barracks though, really.
Well, it wouldn't be a big barracks. You just build a small building. It doesn't even need to be that big. And why are you making it that big?
Because big things are best.
You see the bit of mountain that Doctor and Alzard are just north of.
Yes.
I was expecting you would just build a very quick lean-to on that. That's the size you're thinking of. That 6x6 would do, or whatever. I don't mind. It's your game. Okay, when I say... Do you know what lean-to means?
No. I do not.
Alright, so in real life, if you've got a building... If you've got, say, a shed that is connected to, say, the garage or house, right? The shed only has, say, half a roof because it goes straight up to the house. So it's using the house as a bit of a structural boost, yeah?
Yeah.
But that's a lean-to. So in this case, you would have only needed to build 3 wooden walls because you'd be using the rock as your 4th.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to, but I'm just saying that is what I meant. There you go. Boom. Saves on resources if it gets more important.
I'm wondering. I'm wondering if it's more efficient to make. I'm wondering if it's more efficient to make a kind of barracks area, but give them their own rooms, or just to make 3 small rooms. I don't know.
It depends how much you want to get done before the first night time arrives. I often try to get quite a lot done, but that's how I play, so...
Whatever.
Just doing some low-key critiquing, that's all. Just low-key. Low-key.
Shut up, you dick. Also, bedrolls. Not symmetrical, don't care.
You do a little bit, or else you'd never mention it. You could actually set the beds to only be built by someone with a certain crafting level these days.
Yeah, that's
which is awfully handy. It's handy because remember, the higher the crafting level, the better quality chance you've got for the bed.
Yeah.
This doesn't do it. This is not what I mean, but yeah.
I know.
It's like, I don't care how injured you are. Firefight first.
Yeah. Yes. Quite.
Bed rest and basics new for me.
Really? Bed rest is new for you?
Yeah, because normally it just come under patient, but then they've separated patient and bed rest.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
I don't know what basic is. Release prisoners and flick switches on... What? So that's to do with switches more than anything else. Warden hand.
Oh shit, we've run out of wood.
No. You've not run out of wood. It'll say you've run out of wood because there's none in the stockpile, but you've not set a stockpile.
Ah.
So it will automatically think you have no wood.
Hmm.
Oh, we don't have a cook yet, really.
Mistakes have been made. I keep telling you that.
Okay, so we've only got one person that's constructing things anyway, which is fine, because that means that only the best constructor we have is building things.
Indeed.
Which is really, really good. Well, I say building. Constructing the beds. I don't know if anyone else helped with the walls, actually. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, you've only got one guy constructing literally everything. That's okay.
Now I want to get everyone doing pawn cutting, but I'm scared in case these useless bastards fuck up any harvest we do.
If I may interject, what you can do
although with a skill of 3 of 20, I don't think our best person's going to be doing much.
You can always set plant cut to just the one person, and if you think you need more for that harvest before the plants die, you just go into here and then set everyone to plant cut for that period of time. It's a little micromanagement, but it's fine. So smithing, crafting, and all that, that's all craft stuff. Stone cutting and smelting's a bit different, of course. I mean, I know it technically comes under craft, but you can literally get anyone to do those. You know, our villain, he should be our researcher, so that's fine.
We should probably build a...
Yes, everyone, our villain is the face of this company. He's also our doctor and our researcher.
Yeah, yes.
He's known as Doctor, he's a villain. Yeah. Yeah. He's also our best fighter.
Oh.
Like, literally, the baddest guy is our best guy.
On the subject of that, I should give him the bolt action. God, he's so slow.
He's slothful.
Oh, wait, what?
His trait is slothful. There you go.
That explains it.
5%. Wait, hold on. Ooh, never mind. Yeah, I just want you to hover over that again, because I don't know if that's at movement speed or work speed, but I think it was work speed.
Global work speed.
Work speed. So, yeah, I think he's just slow because the ground's uneven. Well,
I need to get him a bionic spine and legs as soon as possible.
You're like that for everyone.
Yes.
Give them all the bionics. Give them all the... Wow. Have you seen the temperature?
Yes.
Whew.
Yeah. This is tundra.
But it's also summer.
Oh, right, yes.
Thank goodness for that.
Yes, indeed.
That means we're in a growth period as well, so if you wanted to plant some things to try and survive the year, you can.
Yeah, I think I should. Let's go here.
What we're growing.
No potatoes. No potatoes give.
Okay, we have 30.
No potatoes give a really good yield.
Potatoes are okay. How long do they take to grow?
But I believe 5.8 days.
Oh, that's all right then. Yeah.
However, I was considering oops.
You have a problem with rice.
Really?
It needs to be cooked.
Oh, well, yes.
If you don't mind that, obviously, no problem. Because it is a very good crop. But if you haven't set yourself up yet to actually get in a position where one guy can cook a lot, corn's very good, but it does take a while to grow. 11.3 days.
Corn can be eaten raw. Corn can be eaten raw, can't it?
Yeah, pretty much everything else can. Rice is the odd one out. Though why you would ever try to eat potato raw, I have no idea.
Well, yes, exactly. So the choice is basically between corn and potatoes, really.
Can you survive long enough for 11 days? It'll take longer, actually, because the fertility is low.
Well, we've got 50 survival meals, so...
Each person tends to eat 2 to 3 a day. If
actually,
you get any more people, generally you'll find a fourth person
in a couple of days anyway.
Yeah, if we assume 4 people right from the off, assuming 3 meals a day, that's... Wow, my math.
Oh, careful, guys. The Mcdreich's gone into mathematician mode.
You have 4 days of food. Maybe 6. I'd suggest potatoes. I mean, if you don't get another person, you might be able to stretch it a fair bit later. You'd get... okay, never mind, 6 days. I don't know if it's 2 meals or 3 meals a day. That's my problem. If it's 2 meals, that changes things quite dramatically.
We could always adopt the doctrine of cannibalism, rather.
No. Who are we going to eat? That's a question I never want to say ever again.
Everyone else?
Who else is here?
Wow.
That still requires prep. Meat requires prep, so you might as well do rice. I would suggest potato or rice for your first crop, because you will run out of food before that moment.
Yeah.
Your mouse is all over the place. There you go.
I know, right? He's cleaning dirt off the dirt.
Yeah, because the farm was set there, that's set as your home area, so they'll take care of it as if it was in the home. Garter will take a wee while to plant that. You've got Villain not really doing anything at the moment. He can't haul.
How can you see he's not doing anything? He's contemplating the master plan.
He's wandering. It says so.
Look at him.
It says he's wandering.
Look at him. Now he's inspecting the land around him to see where would be the best place for his monument.
Well, I'm sorry, everyone, but as you can see, this will probably be a very quick playthrough.
I should probably designate wood to be cut down.
You should probably also designate some stockpiles.
I know, right?
I mean, not like Doctor will do anything like that. He doesn't haul. Why are you setting up a dumping stockpile first? You want all your food somewhere easy to get to, right?
Yes. Now, didn't I see some... Ah, yes.
They've all been unforbidden, so they'll be picked up now that there's a stockpile.
Well, 4 extra meals. Couple berry bushes. We're not doing too badly in terms of food that's available. So, Mike.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling okay. Or do you mean how I feel about the game?
About the game.
It's a slow start than what I would have got for, but it's not doing so bad.
Actually, is it you that's got the... No, okay, so I'm not giving you the revolver. I'm giving you the revolver because at least you don't run the risk of shooting yourself in the foot.
Some familiarity.
Well, it's
we
better
didn't really
than,
get that many fighters. Yeah, we didn't really get that many fighters.
Well, it's better than an utter beginner.
It's true.
Didn't we have a knife? Oh, yes, we did.
What?
Oh, we have a knife for him.
Yeah, of course we do. Crashland always starts with a rifle, a pistol, and a knife.
Well. Actually. Designates mining areas. Let's go here.
I mean, everyone's on break at the moment, but yeah.
Oh yeah, we should probably do the schedules.
I'll leave that up to you. I regret my decision. I regret my decision so hard.
Right,
please pause. Pause! You set the guy who's a quick sleeper to that.
Yes. No. Let's do
Why on earth have you given him a 3-hour lunch break?
well, it's not just lunch, it's recreation.
Yeah.
Moron.
We didn't even get that long in school.
That's because you weren't supposed to, you moron.
We had an hour of break in school. For lunch. Which apparently is a lot longer than a lot of other schools. Some only get 15 minutes for lunch. It's ridiculous.
I am amazed.
Why do they need that much sleep?
Because why not? I'm not a monster.
I often set it to anything because if they're still sleepy, then they'll sleep in, and if they're not, they get up, do some recreational stuff.
I'm not a monster. Yet.
Yeah, yeah.
Oops.
You've unpaused.
It'll be fine. Don't worry.
I'm always worried.
Well, that's happening.
Ooh. Well, at least the field's been planted, so that's good.
Yes.
Doctor won't have anything to do until we have a research station as standard, because he doesn't haul, and he's not very good at any of the jobs. He's either a doctor, a talker, or a researcher. So
yes,
very useful, very useful. But we have to get set up first.
Yes,
he can. He will be able to construct at some point as well, if I remember rightly.
I wonder. He moves ridiculously fast when he wants to get food.
Well, he was just wandering before.
No excuse for that. No excuse at all.
So what are your short-term plans?
Ooh, silver ore. Very nice.
Where?
Well, mining.
That's silver.
Yep.
So it is. Jammy.
I know, right?
Very jammy.
Unfortunately, it doesn't tell you how much silver.
No. Of course it doesn't, because it's dependent a bit on the mining capability.
Yeah, but blah. My short-term goals are to make this are to mine out a couple of rooms, move the rooms into here, and make this area and to basically make this area like a research and production building.
Right. So you'll aim to do that in the next couple of days.
Yes. Having said that, fuck my life. Well, I never was good at
that.
I never was good at symmetry.
It's going to get... Oh gosh. You know, the easy way is to just move the other rooms along by one. Oh dear. No. Do the other rooms first.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
The ones on the right, not the ones on the left.
Oh, derp.
That's north! I said right, not up. Okay, so you've changed the idea. Right. Everyone, this is a lesson. Do not hire Jason for interior design.
Oh my. No.
Oh gosh. Yeah, there you go.
Shut up.
I don't know what you're doing right now, but there you go.
Failing.
Six. 4 by 6. There you go. You just need to put on a wee corner. There's no problem there.
Oh, fuck it. Yeah.
There you go. You even have a room for the dog.
Dog? I was thinking prisoners.
Oh, you were thinking of guests.
That the dog can eat. Okay then. Okay then. Okay then. You disagree.
I don't know what gave you that idea.
Power. I like the new look of the wind turbine.
Yeah, I've not seen it in action yet. The new look, I mean, I've used them in the past.
I don't actually know if I do need power.
No, like, at the moment, no.
At this stage.
No.
I think it would be more important to get research up and running.
You got access to electric crematorium right from the off.
I could have sworn you had to research that.
Me too.
In fact, I'm pretty sure you did. I'm almost certain you had to research that.
Excuse me. Yeah, me too. Apparently not.
When did this change?
I mean, it did have an update not long ago. God, Bionics is really a late game.
Oh yeah. You keep in mind that a lot of the bionics, that a lot of the bionics research all been changed by the mod. But yeah.
Oh wow, it's a lot colder today.
Oh shit! Yeah.
It'll warm up because it's only 8 hours into this day.
Yes.
Yes.
Don't walk over the geezer.
Yeah, geezer.
Bad things happen. No matter how cold you are, don't walk over the geezer. Damn it.
I could make a very tasteless joke, but I shall refrain. Aren't you proud of me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, this has not been bad for a start. For a start, it's been okay.
Yes, it's fine.
Nobody died. We're not critically low on anything.
That's a wolf.
Oh. Anyway,
a wolf that's not, it's stuck. If I remember right. Yeah, it's unless the cave lets it out. Yeah, okay, the cave does let it out.
Insects.
Mm-hmm.
I might go down there and kill them at some point just to get them meat, to be honest. Although hauling on our back will be annoying. Oh, research, yes. What do I want to research? I probably want to research. What do you think? I was thinking geothermal power.
How confident are you to survive throughout the very long winter, the 40 days of the 60 that you cannot grow things?
That's a point.
If you're not that confident, there's hydroponics. That'll save you having to sow a lot and then stock up a lot. Not like hydroponics are cheap.
Yeah.
So it depends.
I would need quite a lot of I'd need quite a lot of power for it as well.
For hydroponics?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They take a lot.
Because at least with the tundra, you're not as terrified during the winter to keep your meals cold.
Well, how has you said that? Having said that, it's still not. It's not that cold.
You're in summer. You don't want it to be cold yet.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm talking about the times where it is cold, where the freezer is really important to keep the food fresh.
Yes.
But you can do hydroponics. You can focus on the farming instead, in which case you can research something else. And
I suppose geothermal takes a long time compared to hydroponics as well.
Well, almost everything does.
I feel like we kind of need batteries.
If you want to do solar power, then yes. It's also handy for anywhere. It's also handy for anywhere because then you can store power. Say if you're using wind power, the batteries will store the excess energy.
Wait,
and then when there's no wind, it'll be fine.
Did Doctor?
Yes, he's equipped himself with the flak vest. Once it's in the storage area, it's free game, so to speak.
Oh, that's cool.
It's better on him anyway, because when it's not on him and out in the elements, it starts to degrade.
Indeed. Pick up the knife.
Yeah, weapons won't be picked up unless you specifically state.
You pick up the revolver. Do not give it to the moron.
I'm surprised you remember who was supposed to get what. I certainly didn't. That's really annoying. You're mining around the silver. Wow.
Well, I'll probably widen this entire area out when it's no longer needed.
Or alternatively, you'll mine out the silver, then rebuild the walls.
Well, no, my eventual plan. My eventual plan is to have this area as kind of as like a guest area, but also I want to have this. I basically want to have this area as one big recreational area, and then a bunch of guest quarters further into the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
But you do need 4 or 5 rooms as well for guests.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
I don't know how hospitality really works, so I can't say.
We should probably think about getting some recreation on the go. I probably shouldn't build them out of wood.
Why not?
Because wood is pretty scarce right now.
So is silver and steel. You know how quickly those initial stockpiles disappear. At least wood, you can venture further out and you'll find some form of tree to cut.
And
once you get stone cutting, you'll have stone access as well.
Oh my god, that's going to be so good. Then our problems shall be over.
Don't think I said it like that, but okay.
Yes. Yes. Are you good? Almost.
Krelzar's the only one hauling right now, so he has a lot of work to do.
Actually,
Doctor can't haul.
I was wondering if you could mine, because he could help Garter.
No, he can't. He can't do dumb labor.
He can, but he's awful at it.
Alright, I thought if it was dead black it wasn't possible.
No.
Okay. Not bad.
I was
Oh yeah.
I was a can like do social things.
Yeah,
so
no, I got it.
Yeah.
I got it. You could still set research to 1. It still has lesser priority than mining because it's further on the left.
Huh.
That's how that works. If they're of equal priority, the one on the left takes higher priority. So people will always firefight over being a patient.
This is what I like to see.
Doctor will always doctor before he'll do his own bed rest, so on and so forth.
Come on. Mine. Doctor, you fucking finally. Jesus Christ. Can you imagine how long this would have taken if Doctor was the only one capable of mining?
Unfortunately, I've had a game like that.
I mean, Garter can get in like 10, 12 swings before Doctor gets in one.
Yeah.
Garter just ate an entire meal before Doctor swung once. What?
It's not really much point, is there?
What was even the point? You get back to researching. God damn it. We're still doing relatively okay on food. Although potatoes are a bit of a concern.
Why?
We could potentially be running out of that. Okay. We could potentially be running out of food before the potatoes are ready.
You'll get a potato harvest before you run out of food.
Either that or it's going to be extremely close.
It won't be close. You've still got 43 food out of the 50. According to my numbers, it should be alright. Whether you've actually growing enough potatoes, can't say.
We'll be fine. I hope. Maybe.
You've also only got to store them out in the outside. No freezer yet.
Yeah, that's a concern. we should probably do something about that.
I've just realized you don't start with solar power anymore.
No, that was an interesting change.
Shame you don't have any batteries, huh?
Jesus. Yes. Yes.
I gotta poke holes now in everything that you do. Is it too late for power?
Do I even have anyone with the right construction skill?
You have one guy that can somewhat construct, yes. 7.
Okay, 7. Yeah.
That's your best guy.
You know,
ironically, his best skill's doctoring.
I know, right? I'm actually considering putting the wind turbine here and then having a small alcove with 3 or 4 batteries here.
Okay.
Instead of having the batteries over here, and
fun enough, ever since I've ever heard of batteries' propensity for exploding, I don't tend to keep them right next to each other.
Yes.
No, I've never had it actually happen to me before, mind you.
I've not had batteries explode. I've had power conduits explode.
Really?
Yeah. And that can be a bit of a bastard, because then all the charge goes out to your batteries if you don't have a battery bank set up.
Mm-hmm.
Although it's pretty easy to set up a battery bank. All you do is have like the switch. I'm kind of wondering if it's worth even doing this. Like actually setting up a fridge right now.
I cannot say one way or the other.
You're not being helpful here.
You want me to be helpful?
Well, yes.
Okay. No, it is not worth setting up the fridge yet. I'd set my priority to expanding that farm because I'm pretty bloody sure that is not large enough.
Yes. Okay.
Once you get closer to the harvest, it may be useful to set up the kitchen as well as the freezer. But again, I can't set the priorities for you. Like, your priority seems to be doing those rooms up in the mountain. That's not what I would do as a priority, but it's your priority. So therefore, I have to, temper what I would suggest.
Shut up.
Because what happens is you seem to be thinking of, oh, what can I do for my guests? What's I would be thinking of, oh, what's I would be thinking of, oh, what can I do to keep my people alive to have guests?
Speaking of, I just remembered.
Mm-hmm. Ticking it means you're disabling it. Just saying.
Yeah. Okay.
So you've got 42 packaged survival meals still.
Yeah. Fast speed.
You'll want to build an internal stockpile for perishables like medicine, for instance, because that's degrading.
Indeed.
It degrades because it's outside.
I am aware of this, Michael.
Okie dokie. Have we been an hour already? Goodness sakes.
Yes.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Well, fun.
Fun.
Actually, I think I'm just gonna grab the medicine and stick it inside the actual room. I'm not hearing disgust or acceptance here, Michael.
Oh, what am I supposed to do?
Medicine's inside the actual room. You, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I also need to forbid drugs because we're Puritan here. No drugs allowed.
We're very pure. We want to eat people meat, but we will not have drugs.
Yes. Yes.
We want to convert our entire bodies to bionics and consume the flesh of those who refused, but we won't have drugs.
Oh, that is an excellent idea, Michael. Thank you. Oh dear. It's not only me that's becoming a monster.
No. I was translating to what you had been telling me before this.
Lies and slander.
I have no interest to play like this.
You should play more Rimworld too.
Well, I did say we're gonna have to do the other way round of this.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
it is.
For sure.
It's weird. It's weird because it's one of those games that like, it's one of those games that like it's one of those games that like you can play for a bit and then you can leave, or you can quite easily play for a bit and then stay for hours.
I always stayed for hours. I couldn't just play for a bit.
Ooh,
a bit like 2 Point Hospital.
Oh yeah, how's that?
It's so good, man. It really does remind you of Theme Hospital.
You know,
it's got this exact same humor.
The interesting thing is, I never played Theme Hospital. It's but yeah, Two Point Hospital has a very Sims-esque vibe to the humor.
No, it doesn't. Like it. Because you see, Sims humor is a bit wacky, but very American. 2 Point Hospital humor is British humor.
Ah.
Like, do you know what happens when someone with lightheadedness comes in? They literally have a light bulb for a head. And your job is to unscrew said light bulb, remake a head, and pluck it on their body. As you can imagine, if that goes wrong, it doesn't tend to be non-fatal. That's one of the very first things you come across. There's misery guts as well. It's one of the ones you've got to just give them bed rest for. And I thought, oh, that's Lee Dyson Turkey in it.
Speaking of League, I fucking hate Silver 5. Like it's the LP gains. Holy shit.
Silver 5.
I'm getting 15 LP per win, basically.
And losing 24 per loss.
I know, right? I know.
You want to laugh? I won a game as Vayne where I didn't do very well, but we won it. I got 20 LP. I go 1806 as Jinx, S plus performance, over 9 CS a minute, 18 LP.
What?
I don't get it. I really don't get it. Maybe it's because I had a really good team on my side, so because we had the higher MMR, I had less to gain. That would be my guess.
Wait, no, but doesn't Oh wait, no, wasn't that flexed?
Yes.
All right. I think the flex MMR sets you as. I think the flex MMR works on a party basis.
Even then, I was facing a Platinum 5 Kai'Sa. She got nothing in that lane. She got absolutely
I could tell the smugness was going to come.
Damn right it did.
Also, I think I've made a grave error here.
Brave or grave?
Grave.
Okay.
I think I've kind of because I've kind of staggered the crops. One, not all of them are going to finish, and two, I'm only going to get half of this plot at a time, I think. What?
Yeah, at a time, yeah. That's not a brave error. That's just an error.
Grave, you moron.
I said if it was grave or brave, and you said brave.
I said grave.
Lies.
Moron.
Anyways, it's not a grave error either. Are you trying to kill that rabbit?
Maybe.
You have no way to butcher it. It would just rot.
I might be thinking about it.
Stop it. You've got nowhere to store it. It would rot. It would go to waste.
I could eat it.
No, you can't. You can't eat raw meat.
Oh.
And as far as I'm aware, you can't.
I'm pretty sure you can consume corpses,
not
maybe.
Raw meat. No, not corpses.
Oh. Oh, well.
Here, why is Doctor not doing anything? Shouldn't he be researching?
Oh,
he's going for a walk. He's doing his recreation.
Oh, yeah.
For some reason.
Huh.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've said to that. That's alright then.
To be fair, you were arguing for them getting more recreation time, so this is on you, you dick.
No, I was the opposite, you absolute moron. You initially had this at 3 hours. I said, why the hell 3? I just suggested 1. Actually, I don't even set lunch. They get food when they are hungry, even if you set the work. So that's fine. I have them do some recreation or whatever before and after work. So, no. Colossal douche. A lot of people right now are just confused as to the nature of our relationship.
Yes.
And just so everyone knows, that's precise. It's exactly how we want it.
It is. I'm gonna be honest. Even I am confused as to the nature of our relationship sometimes.
I'm always aware of what our relationship is. It is a beautiful one-way street.
Did we? Oh no, we didn't lose a medicine. We didn't lose 20 medicine.
No, they're all there. It's fine.
We started with 30, didn't we?
We always do.
Ah, yes. So, there are lots of geysers around. Holy crap.
Yep.
One there.
We're actually quite lucky that Randy Random hasn't decided to throw us anything yet.
Yes.
But I do wonder if one extra person might have actually been helpful.
Well, it'll come soon enough.
Yeah, it depends on how comfortable you are with the food situation. I'd be terrified in your situation personally.
Well,
I would not be looking forward to winter.
Yeah, I know.
That's right, everyone. I'm scaremongering him already. You can already hear and feel the fear.
I mean, I think
within him.
I think we'll be okay.
Oh, take glory in his naivety. He has no idea what's to come.
Quiet, you. Having said that, I was tempted to just I'm tempted to maybe place like a zone of corn, maybe.
My advice was going to be grow a zone of corn, because that lasts longer, gives a good haul, and is mainly your winter food. You'll still need a freezer for it, but all the same. Also, remember to pause whilst doing this, because you'll need to change the crop before they start growing.
It'll be fine. Everyone's busy doing things.
In this case, you're correct.
Yay, wolf. Food source. If necessary.
Oh boy, have you just lost a lot of YouTube views. How dare you assume the dogs can be eaten?
Oh,
what kind of monster are you?
Let's not get into this. Let's not get into this topic, right? Necessity breeds opportunity.
No, it does not. And that's not even a saying. I just love the idea that there is a chance you lose viewers from the suggestion of eating dog, but not the suggestion of eating people.
I know, right? I know. Oh, God.
When I do my one, I'm stating outright, I don't do cannibalism. And I don't do eating dogs either.
Yeah.
I have a very happy cat on my lap right now.
Wait. Oh, the seasons are all mixed up. It's cool.
You mean the months?
Yeah.
Yes, this has always been the case. Always. It has never changed. How long and often have you played this game?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to growing seasons. Oh God,
I think I just found the crucial problem you have with your qualities.
This is actually the first game I've played where I'm actually sticking to a growing season.
Right, because normally it would be year round that you'd pick from.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same. I'm not gonna lie. I normally do that, but I do it for a reason. Suppose, yeah, it does get cold at night here.
Wait, 24 degrees is cold? What?
It's not really nighttime yet, mate. But the temperature's dropping. Look, it's 20 degrees now. Well, outside it's 20 degrees. Inside it's a bit warmer, but it will drop. Excuse me.
These failures.
This is Bill's classic "I'm a leader" prototype, is blaming everything.
Yeah, yes, yes. Hey, that's cool.
Yeah, does he do well with animals? I can't remember.
Well, we'll see when he tries to train him.
No. There's an easier way to find out.
Yeah, 7.
Yes, thank goodness.
I do question what a weak professional is. Like, surely if you're a professional, you either know how to do something or you don't.
No, that's not the case at all. You've always got experienced professionals and non-experienced professionals. You've got people who are just out of college. They're technically professionals, but they've never actually done it on the real work before, so they're weak professionals. Make sense?
Yes.
Caravan packing spot. Of course, you can caravan out now.
You've been able to do that for like
A few months, yeah.
a lot longer, like a year. Like, yeah. Where have you been?
I've not played it. I've not played it since that update. Last time I played it was way before that. But I watch videos.
No, I remember there was some. I remember it was, or it used to be possible to make like to designate a sleeping spot for an animal.
Yeah, you went past it several times.
I did. Where?
Yeah, look. No, go back. Right. Look where the double bedroll is, to the right of it, please.
Derp.
There you go.
Derp.
How long have you been playing this game for? And FYI, 19 degrees even inside is a bit cold to sleep in. As someone who has actually slept in about 19 degrees, it's a bit cool.
You're a weakling.
What temperature do you sleep in?
I sleep naked outdoors.
Should have picked the naked brutality level.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh God. No. I'm thinking. Not any trees around here. Although that's what I get for playing a game in a tundra. Anyway, I'm thinking, ooh. Colony naming time. Mike, what do you think?
Right. So this is our faction name.
It looks like it will be here for a while. What do you have to say to that, Mike? Ah! Even the game knows I shall succeed.
The game is delusional. Right, so this is our faction name, and then we've got our settlement name. Bill World.
Yes.
That's the faction name. Help me, people. Help me, please. Faction name. I've never been good for names, you know this. Like, I have a set way of naming my own stuff.
Well, how about you make yourself useful on Google random place name generator? Yes, I'm a giant dick. I admit it. Michael? Oh dear. I think Michael might have disconnected. Oh, what a shame.
I hate my internet. I hate my internet. I hate it so much.
Okay, so Michael did disconnect.
Apologies. My net sucks. So I was suggesting something like the Solidarity of Bill, or even the Church of Bill is a kind of funnier one. Or the Sanctuary of Bill. You get the idea. And then you can call your settlement Billtopia, because why not?
Yes.
It's actually A after the U.
Oh my god. I'm so tired.
I am totally playing Rimworld after this. It's crazy. Did you forget a T? Oh, what? Bilopolis. That's not how you spell that anyway, but anyways. Bilopolis.
Yes.
You know how you got Zootopia, but it's actually called Zootropolis for the European version. So it could be Billtropolis, because that would be the more accurate terminology.
Oh.
Because it's from the Greek word.
Wait, what? Zootopia?
No. Zootopia is the American version. Zootropolis is the European version of the name. It's because the Tropolis is from Metropolis, or something. I can't remember the precise word, but that's Greek in origin.
What the hell is Zootopia?
Zootopia is the same as Zootropolis.
Yeah, but what is it? It's
an animated film with furry creatures that are anthropomorphized.
I get
very good.
I get the feeling I should have seen this.
You should have. It's fantastic.
Is it
feel like I have to come over to your house right now and make you watch it.
Is it Pixar?
Maybe. I would check, but I've got a cat on my lap. And she's so comfortable that her head's full on resting on my armrest.
Yes.
So after we're on the 5th day, we've managed to get one full large field and another field almost done. We've got one cave room done.
Yes.
Or dug out. And we've got some research on the gods. Not bad.
It's not bad at all.
You might want a dumping ground for some rocks, because some of the rocks are in your way for when you're mining.
Yeah.
You've got one right in the entranceway. That slows everything down.
3 in the entranceway, actually.
Well, 3. You've got 2 more in the hallway, but you've got
I call it yes, I call it character building. Anyway,
fair enough.
Yes, dumping ground. Let's have one. What the hell? Let's have one here.
And then you can set those particular rocks to be hauled specifically, if I remember rightly.
Yeah.
I just can't remember how. I think you have to. Well, obviously you have to select them first. And then so you got it done. That's a sandstone chunk.
Bloody sandstone.
Yes.
Anyway, this has been a good start. I
agree.
No power yet, but
no power, but that's not needed early on. Hell, you don't even have power when you play tribal. I've made that work.
I should play tribal. Tribal seems like a lot of fun.
It is fun until you come across a heat wave and realize those passive tools don't actually work.
Well, yeah. What can
terrifying.
What can you actually do in that case? Is it just literally? Is it just literally like you have to pray that you don't get a heat wave or you die?
No, actually, what happened is the passive coolers do work. They cost wood to make, and they perish after a certain amount of time. So you need a constant supply of wood. You need about 2 per room during a heat wave, maybe 3 for the larger rooms and things. You've got to keep a real good track of that.
Yeah.
Do not go outside for long. But more than that, it also means you've got no way to make a freezer.
Yes.
That's the real terrifying thing.
And passive coolers. And passive coolers, as far as I'm aware, they don't actually cool a room. Not efficient enough to refrigerate food. Nope.
You have no way to refrigerate food early on.
And I believe they only go down to about 15 degrees.
15 or 20, yeah.
Yes.
To preserve food, you have to get this really horrible stuff made instead that preserves very, very well. And then outside of that, that's basically what you live on until you can research basic power and get a refrigerator made. But because you can research everything as a tribal member, it just takes twice as long to research.
I thought stuff used to be gated off for tribals.
The way it works is the less advanced you are, the harder it is to research something that you're not as knowledgeable on. So for tribals, it takes twice as long to research industrial stuff. I'm not sure I entirely agree on it, but to be fair, the entire purpose of the game is to build a starship, so
a tribal starship.
Yep. Explored nature from Starbound. You haven't played Starbound, have you?
I've played it for all of half an hour, and then I died, and then just kind of thought, right, that's enough.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
They're coming out. They're the people that made it, the ones coming out with Wargroove, that Advance Wars like game that I'm super excited for.
Yeah. Oh dear. If only Rimworld added multiplayer like Prison Architect just did.
Yeah. But Tynan Sylvester, he's just one guy. He has basically said there is not going to be multiplayer.
Buy my book.
What? What?
It's a joke about how he's also because he's also been writing a book. And he keeps subtly inserting plugs for his book. Oh dear.
Yeah, I'm not expecting multiplayer to ever come for this game.
It would. I mean, don't get me wrong. It would be wonderful, and I believe it would sell bucket loads and bucket loads more, probably, maybe, but it's not really necessary.
Exactly, it's done very well without it. I doubt it would get a huge amount of sales even if he did it. He'd just have a happier people. If he did it as a separate DLC that people had to buy for, that would bring him a bit of money. And okay, a lot of people would be a bit up on arms about it, but I'd say that would be fine.
Yes.
There's a lot of work that he'd have to put into something that he had no intention of ever doing.
Also, what the fuck is this raid? Aren't you supposed to be like guaranteed a raid in like the first 3 days?
Jace.
What?
This is Randy Random.
Ah.
He doesn't do anything by the book.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, you'd have had a fourth person by now.
Yes.
No, you don't know what's coming. It could be nothing, or it could be a centipede raid that wipes you off the map. You
say that like you were hoping for it.
I say that because it's actually a possibility. That's Randy Random. So it's not fair. And you've put yourself on a hard difficulty on top of that.
Yes. I'm trying to see.
Sorry, go on.
I'm trying to see if I can. I'm trying to see if I can spot any obvious constructed walls out of the mountains.
No, you don't have to worry about that, do you?
Because they signify ancient dangers.
Yeah, but so long as you don't open it, it's fine.
Well, yeah, it's true. Anyway, I think this is a good point to end it here.
Well, I will let the lead YouTuber wrap it up.
Shut up, Michael. Damn it. Yes, this has been fun. We got basic accommodation sorted. We got our food supply sorted out. Well, correction, in a couple of days' time.
Quite a bit longer. The growth rate's a lot lower than I expected. 3 days have passed, 2 days since you've grown it, and it's only 21% done, so it's another 8 days.
I am concerned.
Oh, so am I. It seems to be growing about 10% a day.
maybe we should be planning for hydroponics sooner rather than later. Anyway, with that said, with pending doom just around the corner,
don't worry, the game believes in you.
Yes. Yes, the sanctuary of Bill shall endure. Anyway, I shall see you all later, people. All two of you that watched this video.
Yep,
hello,
been
Mike.
fun.
Stop watching your own videos, Mike.
I only watch my own videos.
Damn it, Mike. Anyway, goodbye.